How can purchasing furniture through EthoSource contribute to a company receiving LEED certification?
There's a number of criteria that go into a company compiling points towards LEED certification. EthoSource can contribute to about a dozen of those categories. The primary category that we impact is called resource reuse. If a customer just strictly reuses product that was previously manufactured in its existing state, they can achieve points towards their LEED certification. That's where we come into play primarily. Secondly, there's a category called recycled content. The way that we contribute to recycled content is by using recycled fabrics when we reupholster the materials and the workstations that we provide. In the work surfaces that we make in our cubicles, there are recycled cores, which will help contribute to LEED points there as well. LEED points can be received through the design of the workspace. There's a big push now towards giving occupants of workstations visible lines of sight to the outside. So through the creative design of workspace with low height partitions, allowing its occupants to actually see the light of day, companies can achieve LEED points for that. There's a number of other ones also that we can contribute to, such as if we're within 500 miles of our customer, there can be LEED points received for that because of the lack of fuel and resources being utilized to deliver them their furniture. One of the things that we can do for our customers is sit down with them at the beginning of their project and determine with them what level of LEED certification they're attempting to achieve. There are LEED certifications that can reach platinum level, which is the highest. Just below that is gold, silver, and bronze. Depending on the level of LEED certification that the customer wants to achieve, we'll construct their workstations accordingly. The best way to achieve the highest level of LEED certification is to reuse as much of the product in its existing condition as possible, and that's what the guys behind me are doing. They're sorting through the product that we've brought in and really trying to pull out as much of the product as possible that can be reused in its existing condition. If it can't be reused in its existing condition, they're going to mark it as refurb, meaning it must be refurbished to some degree.
What kind of approximate cost savings can customers expect when they purchase their office furniture from EthoSource?
Well, the savings can vary depending on the degree of refurbishing that we put into the furniture. On average, we save most of our customers between 30 and 70% over the cost of new furniture. Mm-hmm. To put that into a dollar amount, a workstation that they may pay $5,000 for if they were to purchase it brand new. That equivalent workstation, if they buy it recycled from us, they could buy for probably in the $2,000 range. So for that single workstation, just for one person, they could save up to $3,000 just on one workstation.
Can you show us some of the possible different workspaces that you can offer your customers?
Sure. We offer almost any type of furniture that has to do with an office space, whether it be case goods, which is kind of standard desks, credenzas, conference rooms, things like that. But the bulk of the furniture that we provide to our customers are called systems furniture, which are cubicles or workstations. The type of system that we focus on primarily is Herman Miller EthoSpace, which is a very high-end system. If you were to purchase it new, it would be considered the Mercedes of the office furniture world. The reason it's such a high-end system is that it's very flexible and allows you to do a lot of things that many furniture systems don't, such as incorporate glass. On the inside of this workstation, there's a marker board which becomes part of your wall. There are sections that are tackable where you could put thumbtacks into. And it's stackable, it can be all different heights. If you walk around, you can see that there's stations at different angles. There's your more standard 90-degree angle workstation that is a little taller in height. You can have a shorter workstation for more daylight, for a more open feel in your office space. All of them can be recovered and fabricated in any fabric that the customer wants and really customized to look brand new. One of the aspects of EthoSpace, which this product is, that makes it very unique, is the fact that each section of it can come apart individually. So the real savings is in this steel structure, which is the kind of the skeleton of the system. And into that, these tiles can be snapped. That allows you to really customize your workspace to be exactly what you want. One, I guess, positive benefit of this system is that, let's say someone came along and spilled coffee on this piece. And instead of tearing apart the whole workstation, you could just pop out this section or this tile, recover it or replace it, and then your workstation looks like new again.
Can you tell me what you do to ensure that customers will achieve the look and functionality in their office space that they're expecting?
Sure. Some of the services that we provide to our customers are full service design is first. And what that means is, after doing an interview with our customer about what their needs are, what they're trying to achieve with their space, we'll bring in one of our professional designers who will, number one, help them space plan their space. So if they had a floor plan where they needed to fit maybe 20 people into a space, but they didn't know how to group them, how to arrange the workstations, we'll do that space planning for them. Once that's finalized, we'll then go to the next phase of design, where we'll actually create three-dimensional drawings showing the heights of partitions, showing exactly what's included in your workspace from a filing standpoint, from a storage standpoint, if we incorporate glass, if we incorporate marker boards or tiles in that sense. We'll be able to show them on paper exactly what their space is going to look like prior to them even receiving the furniture. In addition to the drawings that we provide, we also send the customer samples, like fabric samples such as this, where they can see the exact material that we're going to apply to their workstations. There's laminate chips, which is their work surface material, and all of these things are there for them to sign off on and to approve prior to taking delivery. Essentially, we can almost create an exact representation of what their workstation will look like prior to them taking delivery of it. If they really want to see exactly what they're going to sit in, we will even build a mock-up here at our facility where they can come, we'll build their workstation, and they can sit in it, kick the tires, and really see what it's going to look like and try it out, essentially. We've even shipped mock-ups to various locations around the country. If a customer of ours is in a faraway state, we'll ship them a mock-up to install in their own building for them to sit in and try prior to placing an order with us. In addition to design, one of the services we offer as a furniture dealer is project management. What our project managers do is, once a customer places an order with us to receive workstations or any type of office furniture, they'll schedule all of the incoming product that we need to receive in from the various manufacturers. They'll give the customer timely updates as to where we are as far as the status of the project goes, and then they'll coordinate delivery to the actual customer site, schedule our installation team to go in and assemble the furniture, and then conduct a post-installation walkthrough to ensure that any little issues that there may be are taken care of and the customer's happy when the project is over.
Hi, we're here at EthoSource. I'm with Brian Kaufman, the Director of Sales. Brian, can you tell us a little bit about the history of EthoSource?
Sure. EthoSource was started in 2001, actually almost 9 years ago. It started in August of 2001 by John Gallen, who is our current owner and president of the company. In the first 5 months of our existence, we actually worked out of his retired father, who's a doctor, out of his doctor's office. So it was he and I for the first 5 months working in a room that was about 12 by 12. After 5 months, we came here to our current facility, which is 100,000 square feet, and we were able to take a portion of the building and then slowly grow into it. So we're about 9 years old. We are at about 35 to 40 employees. EthoSource was started as a refurbisher of office furniture. We go around the country and literally buy inventories of furniture that other companies are either going to throw away, leave behind, or if they're lucky, donate to someone.